congratulations. I should.
Thank you so much. First of all, I love lash artists. I love lashes, everything about this industry. So that means a lot that you say that. And congratulations. I just took a look at your Instagram. You're amazing. And congratulations on your business. I'm so supportive and love.
Thank you so much. That really, really means a lot to me. I work really, really hard. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a blessing.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what we're about. So we got a little more than 15 minutes left, but does anyone else like to talk about what they have going on? Anna Maria, you have anything going on for the holiday?
Mia, I'm so sorry, didn't know what exactly Monday Cyber meant when I joined today. I just had an opening being at home, but I have nothing prepared for today. But I can do this. I was talking previously about some webinars that I'm going to host. Those are ready. So I have 3 available webinars that are going to be posted really soon on Instagram, and I can offer to that 30% discount.
Oh my
Is that
god.
okay for you? Does it work?
Oh yes. Oh, you're so amazing.
Fantastic.
Can I just say, I've been on a lot of panels with Anna Maria, and I would say she is one of the most knowledgeable artists and educators I've ever come across. I'm always in awe whenever I'm listening to her. So I would imagine that anything she has is going to be, it contains so much.
Michelle, darling, coming for you from you, this is you've left me speechless. Thank you so much.
Me.
This guys, did I just leave the room? Sorry. Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you, Margaret.
Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, Michelle, I totally agree with you. I follow Anna Maria, and your work it's absolutely beautiful. Like it's fantastic. Every time I see, you can totally tell that this is your Instagram because you've got that, that kind of logo on the side. And as soon as I see this kind of photo, I'm like, yep, that's Anna Maria. I love it. Love your work. Such a beautiful work. Well done.
Thank you so much, guys. That really means a lot to me. That's the confirmation that everything I do and I plan to do, it's on the right path. Thank you so much.
Oh, bless you. Well, thank you so much for that. And anyone else would like to say something about Cyber Monday or anything going on at the moment, guys?
I see my girl Edrell in here who does the bomb lashes.
Hi, I'm just sitting back. Hi everybody, my name is Adrielle. I do lashes. I'm in Los Angeles. But I just re-downloaded the app. I've been gone for quite some time and I'm kind of like MIA on social media a little bit, sort of, kind of.
So
So I'm
happy
just
to
trying to
see.
yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things, like slowly but surely. So this is my first time back in like months. I think since probably March, if I'm not mistaken. So just wanted to pop in.
How do you feel about popping back in on social media in the middle of the sales? Do you see a lot of stuff coming up in different?
Yeah, I'm a bit overwhelmed, which is kind of why like I took a break from social media. I took a step back from working with Lashbox as well. So I'm like trying to build my own brand right now, which is not so easy. So I'm very tempted to spend a lot of money right now on other brands that I love and support, but I'm just trying to like stay focused on what my goal is and not waste money, but like I have a lot of good product in my inventory, so I'm kind of like not participating, even though I really want to buy and support some of these brands that I love. So it's very hard.
No, I feel you. Like, personally, I think sometimes it's good to take a break. No matter.
Bag. Anyone else would like to share something with us? What they got going on, or they seen some fantastic promotion, good sale?
I have here another link for Miss Briella, with everything Lash Briella J, and I will post it.
Cool. And Mia, have you got something going on, or Jenkins?
Honestly, like, I know a lot of places have been offering like a lot of promotions, but personally, to myself, I'm a little bit late on the wagon. Just because I kind of rerouted, this time to just get recharged, and I even did the whole interior of my salon. I can't wait to finish so I can like take pictures and stuff. But I am offering, deals personally. But to tell you the truth, Saturday was Small Business Saturday, and I didn't have one client. Like, I was painting all day. But yeah, I look forward to just in the future sales myself. But what about you, Jenkins? Did you have?
Yes, it's so funny. I literally just walked right into the gym. Tom, I'm sorry that I've literally been listening this whole round, but I'm trying to literally.
Like, it's all good. I was telling Jenkins earlier. I was like, Rolls Royce, they didn't really have a commercial, or, I think it's about fair pricing and about fair deals. Just treating people even how you want to be treated. I think that's kind of like a secret hidden gem to being successful in business. I can speak for myself. But definitely, I think that's like incredible that, like, that you have that product line going, and everybody, like, I always say the same thing, like, we're the middleman, we're the micro influencers. Like, we see the day-to-day people, who come in for the services, who do the research. We've researched ourselves, we've taken classes, we've become masters and professionals, no matter where we are in the journey. So, I know I get to rambling, but definitely, I'm just happy for this opportunity for everybody to share. And we just have some major head honchos here. I'm super excited. But I'll pass the mic to Mirka. Does anyone else want to share?
I just thought about mine. It's not really a deal because it's there the whole time, but I thought that it's fantastic price, so I might as well call it Cyber Monday. Um, so if you click on my Instagram and if you go into my bio, you'll be able to see a refresher course for individual eyelash extensions, because you may not be here in this room right now, but if you know someone who has done previously eyelash training for individual eyelash extensions and they felt like the training wasn't detailed enough, which I have noticed that many people are struggling with. So they've taken the lash training and the training wasn't detailed enough, and basically they still haven't got the idea what they're doing. We are offering refresher for individual eyelash extension training, and this is only £29, and you will receive the certificate at the end as well. So oh, thanks, Mia. Yeah, you can see the link above. Yeah, so if you click on the link tree, it's called Refresher for individual eyelash extensions, and it's £29. And you can see the preview as well. So if you like it, then you can get it from there. Thank you.
Yes, Mita, and do you in your training? Because I know that the Russians are so good on doing their. I'm totally a big fan of the L curl and the M curl. Does your classes have some of that training in there as well? Because I do know that Lotus Flower, I think they're having a promotion on their training as well, and I know that they have the specialized L and M curl, which I'm a super big fan of. So does yours?
No, so this one is only for individual eyelash extensions. It's literally the basic one. Everything from the beginning, how to hold your body, the position, how to hold the tweezers, how to apply the lash, how to isolate the lashes, and how to work with the layers as well. So this is literally that covers all of that. However, I do know how to work with M and L curls. I don't have separate course for that, but if you are struggling with something, or if you want to ask me any kind of questions in regards of the M or L curl, I'm more than happy to help you. So whatever questions you have, anytime, any day, just feel free to message me on my Instagram and I can help you, because I've done a couple of courses in regards of those curls. So I know how to work with them. In fact, I'm just scheduling my client for the M curl. So what you can do is to use like really nice straight curl in the inner corner. That's what I'm gonna do for her. I'm gonna use a B curl in the inner corner, slowly going into C curl, and then in the outer corner I'm going to be using the M curl, and that's I'm going to try to create the eyeliner look, because that kind of curl, the M and L, it's such a beautiful for the eyeliner look, at least for me. So that's what I'm going to create. I think she said that she's available on Wednesday, so I'm going to have to double check. So yeah, if you do have any question in regards of those curls, I can help you, but I haven't had time to create course just about those curls just yet, but I can.
Okay, okay, perfect. Yeah, I definitely would take you up on that because I know that it's just such a beautiful lash look. And I'm sorry about it being a little bit loud
Mm,
here. Just in the gym, it's kind of loud, ladies.
no worries.
Um, but I I literally went to there's this local store, uh, and some of the ladies that work in there are Russian, and I literally sat there. I think I was like 45 minutes, and we were like translating the video of the fox lashes. It was totally hilarious. But yeah, if I have any questions, I'm definitely going to be asking.
No worries, no worries. And I think Anna Maria, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it might be quite popular in Romania as well, the eyeliner look, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We also have like four different types of eyeliner here. Is the arrow effect that's going with the smallest lengths possible. We start from 4 millimeters and go up to maximum 10 for this type of effect. We also have narrow eyeliner and bold eyeliner, and we also have a wet look combined with eyeliner effect. We call it wet mascara effect.
Wow. So you see, I just learned something new. You see, that's why I love those
Wow.
rooms. And you guys there in Europe, that you so advanced, you guys start the trend and then it's slowly coming into the UK and into the US. I love that. Do you
U.S. is
have
always
clients
late.
for this? Yeah.
We are
Actually,
always
if
But
you
yeah,
go
it's
so
onto
late.
sorry, Dwight. If you go into my Instagram account, I've just posted yesterday with a reel with the eyeliner mapping. It's the last video on that reel that's going to show you the eyeliner mapping I've used there. You can recreate it really, really easy. And if you want to try it, send me a message in Instagram and DM, and I will text you exactly how to do the mapping to create the same.
thank you
Oh my
so much.
gosh,
That's
thank you so
amazing.
much. I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Thank you so much. I'm super excited. And you said like 4 millimeters. Like when I say master, we're talking about master because
Yeah,
I used to
it's
work with teeth and
we start from
we work
4
with
millimeters
microns. It's
because
so
you want to get that really, really thin line in the inner corner. Those
yeah,
lashes are
yes.
practically non.
You're so right. And like the lashes, and even fanning those lashes, that technique is so different because the length of the lash and the millimeters are so small. And I'm used to working in microns since I used to work with teeth. But like I said before, like pat on the back for
Yeah,
that,
and
for you to be
there's a
able to.
special technique to apply the volume fan, because it can be done in a classic set and it looks amazing, but we prefer to do it in a soft volume to create that thin base with that little finish on the tip of the lash. That means we create a very intense base and a very light effect on the tip of the fan. It's a special technique to place that lash, to embrace it with your fan, to be able to create that little tiny line.
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm
god.
definitely gonna have to do some research. And well, now that we're following each other, because I followed you back, I'm gonna be stalking you from now on. So if I have any questions, and if I start harassing you and asking you all these questions, it's because I literally do. I really take pride in my work, and doing that soft, sultry look. It's very popular. It's very model, upscale, luxury. And I feel like it's changed as far as like what eyelash extensions are
It's a
supposed to be.
game
It's getting
changer. Trust
it's
me,
and
it's a game.
it is. It so is, and I think that if 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 someone is able to actually really do it out here, like I said, in America, we're always late on everything. But when someone gets that technique, that's why I'm trying to be the first one to like dive in there. So I'm like picking everybody.
Oh, you guys, you are amazing, amazing. Anna Maria just literally looked on the last reel, and it's fantastic. You're doing such a great job. I just hate working with the 4 millimeters. They're so tiny, and my fingers are so fat for it.
Yeah, but I was talking about the technique, right? You don't do it with your fingers. That's not a finger technique. You are
Yeah.
using your tape technique for this effect. You must work on tape. You need that base, at least for a 4 millimeter, to be so neat and together. Yeah, that you need to place your little fan just 1 millimeter in your glue dot, so you allow the glue to go up on your fan another millimeter, so you'll have 2 millimeter attachment on the inner corner, and that's one lash that's not gonna fall.
Oh
Whoa.
wow! I look. Me and Kara are like whoa. No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly, and,
you
and I know,
blew
and
me up.
and Mia's been raising her hand. Go ahead, Mia. You were.
Oh my God! Thank you, thank you so much. I have so much knowledge, and it's so free. You just need to ask. Ask me, and I will teach you how.
Right.
Can I ask
You've
you?
got new stalker.
Yes, yes. Can I ask you? Have you heard of? I just bought this new machine, to help me make fans called the Nora effect. Has anyone heard of the Nora effect? It's
Yes.
like,
Yes.
what do you guys think about it? I haven't received it, but I'm
Yeah.
excited. I
May I go first, because I'm actually quite interested in the device.
please.
Basically, it's going to help you to achieve that perfect aligned fiber in your fan, just just to be able to open your tweezer, grab those, and the base will come together. That's the magic of the machine. But you need to adapt, and that's a little secret. You need to adapt the tape, so that you can actually move to the left and to the right, to be able to spread the lashes on the strip, and then be able to pick it up. If you're asking me, it's a great machine for somebody that's not willing to work on the same time in the client. Here in Europe, some trainers refer to their students to make their fans before and apply it after. Like, do it today if you don't have clients, and tomorrow if you have a client, you apply it then. But if you're going to work with it, it's going to take you a little bit longer, a little bit more time for your session, because you need to work with your both hands on separate items, like you need with your left hand to be able to rotate the button to be able to spread the fibers. With your right hand you're going to grab the fan, then you're going to need to use again your left hand to be able to isolate a natural lash. See, you have a one move in your already protocol. See, so you
Yes.
if your set it's 2 hours, it may be 3 hours after,
Yes, and you know what's
because you
so
need
funny?
to
I
use
love
your
that. I
your
love how
both
you
hands.
dissect the whole thing because literally you have to take everything into consideration, you know. And I feel like if there was maybe a little bit of automated process that separated those fibers, it maybe it would be a little bit better. But I definitely think that the idea is great as far as like, you know, making sure that those fibers are nice and uniform and perfect every time because you know sometimes it's hard. I will say this as well, as far as sanitary purposes, because I've been seeing so many posts as far as like, you know what I mean? People that are just not being, you know, sanitary as far as doing lashes. Like I love the tape method where you don't even have to, you're not even touching the lash with your individual hands. You know, you're putting it on the tape, you're fanning it from there. It's going directly into the adhesive and directly on the eye.
I would like to say that I think anyone can learn how to fan with either the tape method. I fan directly on the strip and get sets done in 2 hours or less. I think that anyone can learn to do that. I think, you know, there's a lot of things that I personally don't agree with as a trainer, teaching people how to make fans the night before and then using them in the sets. The reason that I think those things become more difficult is that it really, really hurts your bottom line. Because if you live like Jenkins knows in a place like Los Angeles, it's you really need to get those sets done in 2 hours or less, because what we charge for them, once you take everything out that goes into those sets, like your rent, your insurance, your products, everything else, you don't make enough hourly to justify the time that you put into it if you're taking 4 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is. So I think if you live in an expensive area, especially, 2 hours or less is really, really your goal. I don't post anything on Instagram that takes longer than 2 hours. I think I have three sets totals that took maybe 2 hours and 20 minutes. So it is possible. It's just the type of technique that you learn and then practice. That's my
I definitely,
Exactly,
I
exactly.
definitely
Thank
agree
you,
with
Michelle.
Michelle. I definitely agree with Michelle because you know, living in Los Angeles, you know, and I do lashes in Beverly Hills, like you know, it's all about that duration of time and like Michelle knows, it's depending on the technique that you do, you know, you really want to make sure that like I myself, this is my personal opinion, but I focus on that bottom lash line. You know, make sure that that's obviously evenly covered first because the first thing the client is going to do is going to look up and see if they can see their lashes. And so, you know, I want to make sure that's evenly covered. And then not only that, but, you know, that's why I don't only work on one eye. I work on both eyes at the same time so I can make sure that my the timing is correct, that everything is even. So if timing does start to, you know, diminish, that I can at least try to make sure that the lashes look even at the end.
I was going to add, in this day and time, I know the discussions come up before where, doing pre-made fans versus handmade. That was a big discussion a couple years ago. And you have a lot of new artists that are moving into using pre-mades, and they're damaging the natural lashes because they're using too much weight, and overloading the lash line, and of course trying to follow what the client wants this look, and you're giving it to them but you're damaging their natural lashes. So really, just like Michelle said, taking the time to really practice and getting that timing down in less than 2 hours without having to use pre-made fans.
Exactly, this is what we are struggling here right now, because pre-mades in Romania haven't been so popular until now. So that's why I was telling earlier, some trainers here tell their students to make the volume fans in advance. I don't encourage that. That's not okay. You're gonna use a double layer of adhesive, and that's going to damage the natural lashes for sure.
And I will. First of all, I'm going to be an advocate for pre-made fans because my company does stand by them. So, and it's all about. I will say it. It's about the education. I've dealt with since looking at bases and safety and of course safety. And when it comes down to even applying any volume lash, plastic lash, whatever it be, it's all about the isolation and as far as the technique that you use to create that base. So whether you do a volume lash that the base is not closed all the way and you have, 8 hairs to 9 hairs that are spurred out at the bottom, it's not only going to attach to one hair, not only 2 hairs, but maybe even 3 or 4, because obviously the base is so sparse versus a pre-made fan that may be a little bit bulky that's going to connect 2 hairs because what the isolation is not correct, because maybe the adhesive is not correct and they're placing too much adhesive. Maybe the base of the pre-made fan is not as thin as possible. There's so many factors that comes into it. There's so many lashes you can be playing around with, and that's why it's so important to do your own homework when choosing products, if that makes sense. Because my pre-made lashes, we
That I
have
agree.
microns in, bases. So our hairs is as thin as the natural lash. If anything, they're natural than any base that I've seen anybody create, and I create bases all day, every day. You know what I mean? So
I have to agree with that because I do think that pre-mades or pro-mades, I like pro-mades or pre-mades better. I like pro-mades, but it's honestly, if somebody's struggling with making fans, some people, they're just not going to put in the time. They don't have the patience. Whatever it is, that's a great alternative. For me, a pre-made or pro-made takes me longer than to make my own fans just because I've done it for so long. So, but I think that there's a place for all of that, and quality is subjective because just like anything in any market, there's such a range of quality, right? You can get red lipstick at the dollar store, or you can get Chanel red lipstick. Both red lipstick, very different products. That's the same for anything across the line. It depends on the hair. It depends on how they're bonding that base. Do they just put too much adhesive on, or they heat bonding too much that makes this big chunky base? So it all depends on quality. It comes down to it, but timing is everything. And I just want anyone in here who's struggling with timing to know that you can get your appointments down to 2 hours, and that includes consultation.
Yes, and one thing I want to add too, quality doesn't mean that you have to pay skyrocket prices. They have reasonable, fair prices out there, and this is the time to take advantage. Cyber Monday, it's Green Cyber Monday. Let's
Yeah, I totally agree with you guys. And plus, I just want to say that most of our clients don't have no idea what do we mean by handmade or pre-made or pro-made. They have no idea what we're doing. All they want is to have a fluffy lashes, and they couldn't care less whether they are already pre-made or whether we make them with the hand. So as long as you make them happy with the quality of your work, like Michelle said, like Jenkins said, like the work what you do in Jenkins is absolutely stunning. I would never ever think that these are the pre-made pro-made fans, to be honest with you. Like honestly, the work is amazing. And Michelle, I've seen your work as well, and I can't believe you are so fast and such a stunning, absolutely gorgeous job as well. So kudos to you. But that just shows that the more you do it, the quicker you will get. So as long as you guys keep practicing, and not only practice makes perfect, but I always say the perfect practice makes perfect. So that I always recommend that to our students. Then you're just gonna get better and better at your job. So I'm gonna have to leave you guys because I'm gonna have to go and make this video for one of our students. But if you guys want to continue, just go ahead. But I'm gonna have to go, and I can't wait to see you all here next Monday. Bye, guys.
thank
Bye,
you, Maria.
Mecca. I'm gonna bounce out too. Nice seeing everyone. Have a
Yes,
great
yes.
day.
Okay, yes, I'll go ahead and end the room in about 2 minutes. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Happy Cyber Monday. Anna Maria, oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I'm gonna post whatever you have going, the 20-30% off you said. Thank you guys so much. Wait. I don't want to end the room yet. We have Miss Briella J here with Everything Lash. And I'm gonna make you a moderator. Um, are you available to speak now, Miss?
Yes, I am. Thank you for being patient with me, girl.
Absolutely. No, thank you for being patient with us. So much is covered. Man, this is incredible, and I'm excited to share what you have.
And y'all, please excuse me. They're working on the unit next to me, so if you guys hear any like construction in the background, that's why. But I did want to just shout out the fact that I do have my coaching pass, a 30-day coaching pass. It is half off today because normally it is $1,200, but it is going for $600 today. And you can check out Recliner with it, but this does get you 30-day access to our coaching accountability partner program that we have, where we actually work as your accountability partner and help you strategize and grow your business to where you want it to be. So we're going to be holding you accountable, and boosting your confidence, improving your skills, making roadmaps, helping you gain perspective, and fulfilling your visions and goals that you have for your business, your lash business. So if you are looking to scale that and grow that, then this would be the perfect time to sign up for that. We do have 5 passes left that we have available for you. So if you are looking for that, then definitely check it out. I think it's only 150 if you check out with Klarna or PayPal. So I wanted to, say that before we got off.
Oh my gosh, that is a steal, yo. Absolutely. I love how you're so precise, and goal. I know, like, sometimes, like, I'll have a vision board, or I tend to, like, write it down and then I forget, but it's like having that accountability partner and that sisterhood, that bond is strong, or
Yeah,
brotherhood.
for sure.
But
And it's beneficial
that's
for our industry because it's not a lot of people that we can really go to. We kind of tend to look for mentorships, but a lot of people are so busy. A lot of us have so much to do. So I just try to create like a way to where we actually can set aside the time and make sure people are meeting the goals that they set for their business.
see, and then I know you started a club here on Clubhouse, Everything Lash, and shout out to you. I mean, growing that the biggest lash club here on Clubhouse, girl. So I know you definitely, that mentor program will be so much value gained. And also, can you kind of share and like talk about when you guys go on so we can follow you and join the club as well?
Yes, so Everything Lash was the first Lash Clubhouse here on Clubhouse. So if you guys are not members of that, please become a member if you're in the lash industry. I'm also on YouTube under Brielle J. So if you search me there, I do have YouTube videos available to watch as far as doing lashes and some of the things that I do as a lash artist, as far as like wearing my waist belt to help with back support and things when doing lashes, which are on sale today as well for $20. If you guys struggle with back pain like I do, check that out as well. But yeah, so I am on Clubhouse and also on YouTube. So don't be scared to reach out to me. Follow me on Instagram, all of that good stuff. And thank you so much, Mia, for this.
What do they say? We fix each other's crowns.
Yes, ma'am, we do.
Absolutely. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. And we'll continue to cross promote and, let everybody know what's available out there. So I don't have anything else. If you haven't sent me a DM with your address, Miss Sharon, I have your address. If you can send me your address, I have yours, Briella. Miss Tamika, if you can send me your address, we can send some gifts out. Thank you for your participation today. If anyone doesn't have anything else to add, I can end the room.
I do want to add that I will be adding coaching passes to Mia's subscription boxes that she will be having. So I'm excited for collaborating with that as well.
Oh my God, I'm about to cry. You guys are blessing this thing so much, man. I hope we can really like get get and really be effective with this, and step people's game up across the world, y'all. This is fantastic. All right, you guys, I'll end the room now. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful morning, evening, night, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. Stay tuned. Next week, we'll be doing Sunday coffee chat with Shay All Said. We usually talk more PMU, business marketing and strategy. Then also come back on Monday, the following morning again, with Mirka and Jenkins, just to talk more about giveaways and lashes specifically. We like to do these little short quizzes. It's no pressure, y'all. We just want to, share what knowledge we have in a forum where we're all students, we're all learning, and we all want to share. So thank y'all so much, and I will end the room shortly. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Bye now.
Thank you.
Bye, ladies.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much. I'll see you guys,
Bye. Bye,
ladies.
Thank
everyone.
you.
Bye, Dwight.